Welcome back, YouTube. We are Three Minds Think Alike. I'm Elliot,
I'm Kai.
And I'm Ty.
and welcome to episode 1. We're calling it Foodmagedon. Armageddon except food. There's the joke. Laugh. It was a joke. So, the main topic that we were given was going out to eat. Do you like to go out to eat? It's kind of food related. So, question 1. Do you have any experience working in the food industry?
Not at all.
No, but um, I might too. I might will eventually.
All right. Yeah, we are all sophomores. Don't have our license. We can't really get a job.
I'm close
much
to getting my
anywhere.
license.
That's good. Yeah, good on you, Ty, Mr. Old Man. Old man over there.
I could technically get mine maybe around March.
Haha, you're
Or-
old too. So yeah, young guys, we don't have much experience working because we're young. Um, what are some of your guys' favorite places to eat?
Uh, More like sit down restaurants. I don't really have a specific, but I like to sit down instead of going through like a drive through.
Could you name one that you've went to that you liked?
Uh, there's like there's one in Washington like Bob Evans and stuff.
Oh yeah, Bob Evans. That's a good place.
I like that for
That-
breakfast.
Yeah. Breakfast?
Yeah, lunch, dinner, yeah,
The whole thing.
yeah.
Throw dessert in there, why don't we?
Oh yeah, they do.
Kai, what about you? What do you like? What do you like to eat? Do you like takeout?
Uh, I know I like McDonald's.
McDonald's? Yeah, classic choice.
Mhm.
I like either or. Sometimes I feeling like I want to sit down and just gnaw on some chicken or something. Other times just want to grab and go some stuff.
Yeah, kind of quick and convenient.
Yeah, like it kind of just depends on the situation. Also, like again, we have not worked before, but does price affect your guys' choices whether you want to take out or not? Like I know it doesn't affect us because we don't have job, we don't have money, but
Like,
like what do you think about trying like what are your thoughts on like price-wise going out to eat?
um, really, if you're trying to budget and you're just something quick and easy, like just something quick that you can go on the go. But if you're gonna get something a little expensive, at least like make it worth it.
Yeah, like just
'Cause
go
it'll feel like to go to waste.
yeah, eat as much as you can and get some stuff to take home too.
Mhm.
All right. How do you feel about tipping?
I never really had the chance to, 'cause, I mean, I go with my parents out, so I'm never really buying my own, like just, yeah.
Yeah. Um, have you ever seen your parents tip at all?
Yes, they do most of the time.
All right. What about you, Kai?
I feel like it's kind of dumb that waiters have to rely on tips.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
they kind of like,
yeah, that is quite annoying. I can I can hear it out. Just having to rely on tips is just not good because there's a lot of people out there in the world that aren't nice.
no.
Just to put it simply,
Yeah.
they're not nice. They don't. They're like money, 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 Mr. Krabs type thing.
Like caring for themselves, yeah.
But yeah, they don't like to tip, and waiters having to rely on tips is not good. Um, so if you were to have money and go out and like give a tip, what would the requirements be for tipping? Like, would you have to like pay a certain amount in order to tip, or
I would pay on their performance, like how well they serve, like attitude wise, how nice, really, kind of,
mm,
just kind of like that.
I feel the same, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean it makes sense if you have a waiter that walks over to you. What kind of food do you want?
Yeah, I want somebody that like,
I want that service.
yeah,
Like if they walk over to you like, what kind of food do you want? And like just don't care. Like
you're not getting a very good.
you're not getting
It's not a
tips.
very good impression on you.
Yeah, and it's not a good impression on the company that you work for either, because then the people that see it, they're like, well, if we've got people that are like, if you go to a restaurant, you've never heard of it before, and the waiter you have is very rude, like, that's not good, and you're probably not going to want to go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to keep your job, I mean, I'd suggest doing that too.
Mhm.
Um, when you want food quick, where do you go whenever you want food fast?
My top pick's probably McDonald's.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, really, you just go in, get what you not really go in, but you could go through the drive-through, or you could just go in and order. But most people go through the drive-through because it's quicker.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm kind of restricted to here in Owensville. McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Not very many places here.
If you're really daring, go down to Moto Mart. No
Subway.
shade, no shade being thrown against Moto Mart. By the way, it's just not the greatest resort food wise.
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like Subway has slowed down here in town.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look very. It's like they don't normally get as much customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. I actually kind of like Subway.
I
Yeah,
do
Subway.
too.
Subway's really good. Subway's really good food.
Mhm.
Cause like sometimes you're like, oh, I want something to eat, but at the same time you're not wanting to go and like, you're not always wanting like a McDonald's burger or like a taco or something. You're just wanting like something that is like a meal, but doesn't feel overly top, like full over the top.
Yeah, really, they're just sandwiches and
Mhm.
stuff, but the simplicity of it.
Yeah. But while we're talking about like Subway and McDonald's, what do you guys order? Like, what is your go-to order at McDonald's?
I like their McChickens and really chicken nuggets, fries. Trying to think what else. I do like their breakfast, like their orange juice and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, Whenever I go to McDonald's, I get McCrispy with mayo, large Dr. Pepper, large fry, and cheeseburger.
McCrispy.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's
What is
a
the
chicken
McCri-
sandwich.
Oh, so it's kind of like a
better
McChicken, but
it's better than the McChicken.
Oh,
I might have to try that when I go.
I've never had that before. Interesting. I've also never had a McChicken.
They're good. Like they like put. I think they do put mayo, like Kai said, on it, and I like that because it gives it a little bit more flavor instead of just slapping a bun and like slapping a bun on it.
Yeah. My go-to order is I think it's number 9. It's the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Mm.
Just, moi.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want burger. And burger is what you can get with that.
Their cheeseburgers are actually really good.
Mhm.
They are pretty good. Sometimes they don't look the most appealing, but they make up for it in the flavor.
Yeah.
Like it just every time you have a McDonald's burger, it always at least hits expectations. Like you can always rely on a McDonald's like sandwich or burger or whatever.
Yeah.
Never disappointed in the burgers. If you so we just talked about like fast food. What is your choice whenever you want to go just sit down and eat? Just
Um,
restaurant style.
kind of like coming back to Bob Evans, but trying to think some other places too. Not a lot. I
There's
used to go to Steak and Shake,
ooh.
but I haven't been there in about a couple of years. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Steak and Shake was really good.
Yeah, they would like for kids like I think kids under 12, I think, but they would
Mhm.
give out like a little pack. You could build your own like cardboard car, a little car, whatever. I did those as a kid.
Yeah, those were always fun.
Yeah.
Kai, what about you? Where's your choice whenever you just want to sit down at a restaurant and just munch?
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been to many restaurants,
Yeah.
so I
To
don't
my
really have much
knowledge,
to say.
there's not really much around. There's not really many in Owensville, if any.
No, more of the stuff's like towards Washington and like Cuba and all those other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
Um,
kind of sucks for me because I'm restricted to here in Owensville.
yeah.
Hmm.
One place that I really like to eat, it's kind of fast food, but at the same time, you can also just go in and sit down. Fazoli's.
Oh yeah, they
That
have one in
place.
They used to have one in Washington, but they
Mhm.
tore it down.
That place was so good. The food was always so good.
I really like their breadsticks. Like they would just it was like what is it? Would like be at
Olive Garden?
no, it's like you know how Texas Roadhouse gives like out peanuts like they used
Oh
to.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like the.
they would just give you barrels of peanuts, and then
Mhm.
Fazoli's would give you breadsticks, like bowl of breadsticks.
Bottomless breadsticks.
Yeah,
I
like
think that's
that.
what they're called.
Yep.
Yeah, breadsticks. Honestly, underrated. Like people are just like, oh, it's just like an appetizer or a side or whatever. Breadsticks are good.
Yeah.
Like
Talking,
if you want a snack, just find a breadstick somewhere.
talking about breadsticks, what do you guys think of the pizza chains around here?
Pizza
Um,
chains. There's Pizza Hut. I mean, and there's
that's
also
Casey's,
Casey's too.
Domino's is here.
Yeah, all those three.
I've never had Casey's pizza.
Really?
I've never had it. I
Huh.
don't think I've stepped my foot inside of a Casey's.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think I've ever been inside of a Casey's once.
And also, I mean, I've had plenty of Casey's. Pepperoni is probably something. I'm not trying to throw shade, but pepperoni is kind of greasy and cheese feels.
that's yeah.
But sometimes that's what you're looking for. Like
Yeah,
sometimes,
sometimes.
like sometimes you want to just go get a greasy pizza slice and just
No, kind
Yeah.
pizza. Really favorite pizza topping right now. No thinking. What is it?
black olives.
What about you?
Pepperoni and sausage.
But I also want to throw in some bacon too.
Okay, I only said one.
pepperoni.
I
Gotta go with the classic.
I am a plain little boy. Don't like much on my pizza. If anything, I'm just a plain cheese guy.
Wow. Can't believe you. Why not get a supreme like us big boys?
Well, sorry. I guess I'm a little tiny little boy.
No, I might be called weird too for liking black olives on pizza, but I still. I
It's
don't really care.
unusual. It's unusual. I don't.
But
you should hear
there's
that,
pineapple
but-
on pizza, which I've tried before. Isn't too bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not awful.
I kind of do want to try. I've never had it.
I've tried it. I think Casey's or Pizza, no Domino's. I think one of those three did that before. But it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just not my ideal pick.
Fair enough. Healthy. Eat healthy.
I mean,
A statement, not a question.
whenever you're wanting to eat healthy, where are you looking for?
my fridge. I mean, I don't know any fast food place that gives out like healthy like meals. I mean, just go to the grocery store, fill up the fridge with like carrots, not apples, but not bananas either.
Why not apples or bananas?
Well, isn't bananas and apples? Don't you just kind of like leave them on the counter and stuff, or do you really just put them in the fridge?
You can put them in the fridge.
I mean,
My
our
parents leave
family-
them on the counter.
our family
And
does.
bananas. I mean, who wants a cold banana?
Who wants a banana that's been sitting out on the counter
Room
where
temperature.
where gnats can get them and they'll like go bad quicker? Like bananas, I understand, but apples, why?
Cause
A cold, crispy apple.
the thing is though, I think the apples get a little bit harder whenever they're cold. Like other stuff too. Like you know how candy, obviously milk chocolate, leave it in the fridge, it gets cold. That's the best way to preserve candy like that, like Reese's and other stuff,
Yeah.
Snickers.
What's your favorite type of candy? Now that we've somehow gotten to the point of talking about candy, whenever we're talking about healthy food options, but all right.
I'll just throw it. I think Snickers, Reese's. If I eat a little bit too much, I kind of get sick of the feeling of like that. But I like Snickers because I can eat a lot of them. So
Yeah.
I'd say Twix, and my second favorite would probably be Reese's.
I've never had a Twix.
I've tried. They're like It's like a chocolate wafer with caramel inside of it.
Yeah.
Well, covered in fudge.
Have both of you guys had Twix before?
Yes.
Is it true that the left Twix and right Twix are different? Like, does the left
They
one
are
have like
not
more
different.
caramel or
No,
what?
They are not
they had
different.
them up like at one place. I know they had them up at like Six Flags or whatever, but I think both sides are equal. I've had one side. I never actually had like a full two-sided. That's because I've only gotten the Halloween candy, like the little
Yeah,
minis.
the little mini
I've had
ones.
both sides, and they're basically the same.
Yeah.
It's just a marketing trick.
I mean, props to them. I mean, they're getting more money though, so
Yeah, that's one way.
can't argue with the capitalism. Woo!
Anyway, to answer your initial question on where to go for like LA food,
Yeah.
personally, I'd go to Subway. It's probably a
Yeah.
little more healthy than the
Mhm.
others around here.
Dude, the just go to your fridge is so based though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
fast
gonna
food's
be the
not
most healthy.
I could have said grocery store, but I mean,
Yeah. Just drive.
really
by.
any grocery store that sells cold produce, really.
Yeah.
And it could be one that doesn't.
Does like the healthy food options like just affect the way you choose your fast food or restaurant food at all, or is it just ooh greasy food yum 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 yum?
Um, if I were to really choose, I like to balance it out, like have like a little treat after like eating healthy and stuff. But really, I don't really have an issue with eating both on both. Like I like all the like other vegetables, fruits, and other stuff, and then I also like greasy food and other stuff too.
Oh, all right. What about
But
you?
I forgot the question.
Me too.
um,
Let's just move on from the healthiness. Um, does the environment affect you at all? So, like, if you're going out to a restaurant, does the environment, like, does loud people, like, kind of turn you off from, like, I don't want to go there again?
yes, because I feel like I can't sit down and enjoy a meal without like people going off. I mean, this it's a place to eat, and really, it's not a place to like party unless it's like a birthday party. I mean,
Yeah.
but if you're being loud, I mean, that's kind of disrespectful. There are like people in there trying to eat and just get
Okay.
out.
I agree with you, but I'm going to play devil's advocate.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm going to like I agree with what you say, but what I'm going to do is try and help the fact that you're wrong in essence. So what I'm going to say is but people go out to restaurants to people go out to restaurants to eat. Like
Yes,
so they can
they
go
can still
eat,
socialize
talk.
and stuff, but I mean,
Sometimes people are just louder.
yeah, I mean, but like a smaller like cafe and stuff. I don't really expect people to get loud in there. Like, gonna keep it because there's one in Gerald that I've been to, and it's a nice small cafe, but it's right next to where the Gerald Library. It's right across the Gerald Library.
Ooh.
Normally, I go there on Saturdays to eat breakfast, but it's a good small business. Like a little, I like it.
Yeah, always support local business.
Oh yeah,
It
they
local
treat their customers better than bigger companies because I feel like they know like they listen to their customers more because they have more priorities. I mean, they want their company to be better, so they want to listen to their consumers.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. I mean, the local businesses are also in my opinion almost always better than like the big food chains or whatnot or like just
yeah,
big chains
yeah,
in general because they don't they value every customer that they have. Whereas the big companies like Walmart and them, you're kind of just a number to them, but I mean like don't get me wrong. Walmart, great place.
but
You can
it's
find anything at Walmart.
this goes for like all big companies. I mean, like I'm not gonna specify any, but I'm just saying like big companies can tend to do that.
Yeah.
If you had to choose a shopping place, like a store, which store would you shop at?
Ooh. Can I build that question? Can I build off of that question?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you were to be locked in like if you were be if you were to be locked in a store for a week, what store are you picking?
Sam's Club. I mean, the amount of food and like you know how they have all the big food and stuff, and I mean, like it's just a big warehouse. I mean, it's like really.
So is Walmart, and Walmart has even more.
Yeah, but eventually though, stuff goes bad and they run out.
For me, it'd either be
Sam's Club though, it's like, sorry, Kai.
For me, it'd either be Costco or Walmart.
Costco is actually a really good pick. Costco literally is just a. It is just a
Warehouse.
warehouse.
Is it like I want to know? Is like Sam's Club and Walmart together? Because I always thought. Oh, they are.
I have no
That's
idea.
because I've always seen like collaborations. Like I've always seen them like with each other sometimes.
I've never heard of Sam's Club.
It's
I
like
haven't either.
Costco. It's like Costco, except like it's a big warehouse. It has a bunch of like really big food items and stuff. Like it's really you save money there really.
Hmm
But you have to have a membership just like Costco.
So
Yeah.
basically another version of Costco.
Yes, but Walmart's.
But like while we are mentioning Costco, can I just say that their like marketing tactic is really good.
Hey Elliot, we gotta.
So
Oh,
we've
well,
reached our 20-minute limit, and before we go, can we just all say thank you to the man
Thank
running
you.
the stand, Maddox Parker over there.
Thank you.
There's his hand. So that was Three Minds Think Alike. Tune in next week.
Well, after
Bye.
next week.
After next week, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.